You talking about Afro beats?
Yes.
Okay, continue. I'm sorry.
So they're connected with everyone else except us. But when we look at what they're doing, their music is not free in Africa. It's fuckery.
Reggae music, it was all about society and political change. Reggae musicians were protesting against oppression from the Babylon. Here comes Afrobeat. According to Buju Banton, Afrobeat does not have any impact to the youths of Africa. Hello, things is getting hot between Jamaican musician Buju Banton, Jamaican reggae musician Buju Banton, and the entire fraternity of Afrobeat. Buju said something about Afrobeats, that the music that is being, or the Afrobeat music, the Afro music, does not contain any message or any impact to the society. This is what Buju said.
A lot of culture vultures out there. We have sat and we have watched reggaeton taking reggae music. They fuck with our music so hard and stolen our culture. I'm not knocking nobody, but you don't give us no respect, motherfuckers. Tell me one Afrobeat song that can uplift us. Uplift us, take us from... Kenya is suffering. The young men of Kenya are revolting. South Africa is on Sudan, South Sudan, you name it. But which one of these songs can I relate to for a peace of mind to tell me that I'm in the struggle and we are going to be better in the struggle, and even though the struggle is hard, we're going to overcome? Tell me. The greatest musician out of Africa was Fela Kuti, Lucky Dube from South Africa. We had Salif Keita. We have Youssou N'Dour. We have Baba Mal. Now, no one wanted to go beyond the pale of what those brothers was doing. I went to Africa in 1991 and I spent like 3 weeks constantly at the universities under baobab trees.
In Kenya? That's
educating people from Ghana, all over the continent about reggae music and dancehall. But I was happy when they came to their senses to realize that music is the bridge that's going to connect us. But what I was disappointed in, they didn't try to connect with Jamaica the roots. They connect with everyone else except us.
You talking about Afro beats?
Yes.
Okay, continue. I'm sorry.
So they connected with everyone else except us. But when we look at what they're doing, their music is not free in Africa. It's fuckery.
I didn't know what to say.
The music need to free Africa. If I am all the way in Jamaica and my country and my people fight for free your continent with word, sound and power, and you have the ability now and all you're singing is fuckery, you don't sing a song to free Africa all now. We'll need them bringing this to the forefront of your mind, but we desire more from them. You want the money? Go get it. But what's going to be said about you later on and your posterity? You didn't make any impact. So reggae music still stands predominant. It is still the king's music.
Yes.
Tell me one Afrobeat song that can uplift us. Uplift us, take us from... Kenya is suffering. The young men of Kenya are revolting. South Africa is on Sudan, South Sudan, you name it. But which one of these songs can I relate to for a peace of mind to tell me that I'm in the struggle and we are going to be better in the struggle, and even though the struggle is hard, we're going to overcome? Tell me.
You know what?
So,
I don't think I can.
Reggae music.
Right.
Listen.
Right.
And you still expect us to kowtow and act like we take something from you? This is the king's music. Your music shall come and it shall go, because it has nothing to do with soul. It has nothing to do with building energy. Our music is time marker. You can remember when you went on your first date, when you had your first sex, when you marry your wife, when you go to the first dance. It's time marker, because it's the king's music.
Yes.
You can remember when you're happy. You can remember when you're sad.
Yes.
You can remember all the things, because there's a music to mark that time period.
Right.
But everyone wants to take from reggae. You want to ostracize us, underpay us.
Really?
Afrobeat is from Africa, but the influence, you know what I mean? But and I'm sure that the Afrobeat artists will say to you, oh, Afrobeat has nothing to do with Jamaica. And we'll say to them, our music has everything to do with Africa.
Right.
We don't dichotomize. We don't separate ourselves from Africa. No point, no time, no day. Because the drum in our music is what speaks to our soul. I think the drum in your music speaks to your soul. But what are you saying? It's important for you to, it's easy for you to have anybody to listen to you.
Right.
Just don't get that wrong.
Right.
But what do you have to say to them? There's the hard part.
I was thinking about Joanna. I was like, that's not uplifting. I was like, maybe I should close my mouth. Yeah.
It's easy for you to have the masses to listen to you, but
Right.
what will you say to them? You know, we gone from people singing about the freedom that they desire, people singing about the hope of their nation rising to the apex,
Right.
a hope of their people and the young man them realizing that this is a great nation and they need to take the bull by the horn. To someone so people want to plunge us back 45 years, 55 years to where it was peons. Now, if you look in sub-Saharan Africa, we see Africa rising up. The brain of Africa has become awakened from Niger, go right through. So we cannot continue in the trajectory like we don't know who we are.
Right.
And our music cannot continue to be uninspiring.
Right.
Simple.
Right.
Reggae music come from Africa.
Yeah.
The drum is just that we get
The
a
drum.
different way of speaking, and our idioms and the way our cadence come across is much different.
Right.
Because we're able to bend words and we don't deal with English, we deal with Outlish. Yeah, because English you speak in, and I speak out.
Welcome back. Now, tell me in the comment section, what do you think? Do you think Afrobeat does not contain any impact to the youths? Now, let's react on this. Reggae music is music from 70s, roots, the culture, you know. It was all about peace and political change. It was all about society and political change. That was all about reggae music. Reggae music has played a lot of, you know, has played a big part in the political change, big part in the teaching of the youths, you know, about society, about political, about everything. Reggae musicians were protesting against oppression or against oppression from the Babylon. Now, reggae music, we accept, all of us, that reggae music has a lot of impact to the youths. Here comes Afrobeat. According to Buju Banton, Afrobeat does not have any impact to the youths of Africa. It always talk about ladies, money, you know, and we call what? Having big head, like, I got the money, baby, odi. It's only about ladies, nyash, and everything. And at some point, I support Buju. I support him because African music, most of them are piano, Kenyan music, bongo music, Nigerian and Ghanaian music, always talks about ladies, women. We don't get a lot of education from this music. For example, he has given example of Kenya. Kenya protesting. We have a lot of problems in Kenya. We have a lot of problems in Nigeria. We have a lot of problems in Ghana and all of African countries. But there is no any music that you can listen to hype yourself. You know, like peace, love, and unity. The music that we heard a long time ago about reggae. Sweet Jamaica, talking about the country, you know, talking about political change, talking about drugs, hard drugs in the society, talking about, you know, no war, no crying, or no women, no cry, no war, no cry. I think it's like that. So reggae music, reggae roots, it played big part. But come to think of Afrobeats. But this has created a lot of tension between the fans of Afro and the fans of reggae music. It has created a lot of tension between the West African country and Jamaica at large, because a lot of Jamaicans, a lot of Nigerians, a lot of Ghanaians have come out and say that, you know what, have your music really changed anything? I don't know. I think we have to understand Buju from the point of understanding. We don't have to understand him from the point of quarreling and point of saying who is the best and point of saying which music is better. We have to understand him at the point of social and political change, the impact that the music has caused to the people. All of this music is all about touching the nyash, all about kissing a lady, all about going to club, all about taking alcohol, all about taking drugs, you know. So whenever children or, you know, youths listen to this music, they listen just about, you know, ladies, women, money, sex. It's all about women, money, sex, and drugs. That's all about Afrobeat. That's what Buju is saying. And I agree. If you agree with him, tell me in the comment section. If you disagree with him, tell me in the comment section too and lay out your comments. What do you think? We have seen tension between Burna Boy and Jamaican, and now it's between Buju and Afrobeat. But he is telling the truth. Only the person who take this one seriously, only the person who knows about change, only the person who want political or social change will understand what Buju said. Think about bongo music, Tanzanian music. It's all about love, how to love a lady, all about breakups, all about touch me, I touch you. Look at Kenyan music. Kenyan music is all about partying. We party a lot. I wanna party, you know. It's all about women. But reggae music, I miss the days where reggae music was all about Alpha Blondy, was all about Bob Marley, was all about Lucky Dube, was all about culture. You know, music with some message. Music with some message, and the message of impacting the nation. Music of today, African music, you can't listen them with your parents. You know, you can't watch the video with your parents. It's all about shake your bam bam, shake your bam bam, whoa, shake your bam bam. You know, it's not all about peace, love, and harmony. Peace, love, you know, preaching about peace, preaching about unity, preaching about harmony, love, preaching about end bad governance, preaching about hard drugs. You know, it was music with some message, music with impact. I know this will create a lot of discussion there. I've seen on Twitter, I've seen on Instagram, it is trending like, don't talk about Afrobeat. Now, wow, we are one. We are all black people, and we have, where we go wrong, a brother from somewhere will have to teach us. I agree with Buju Banton. It's very true. African music, most of them, Afrobeat. Yes, Afrobeat is one of the most famous gene of music from Africa. But does it have a message to the youths? Does the youths get something from it? Does it have impact? Does it have social change impact? Does it have political change impact? Does it have does it condemn oppression from the Babylon? We have to learn. We have types of music here. We're gonna sing about love and all, but all of Afrobeat is all about love, all about woman, all about nyash, all about money, cars, Lamborghini, I wanna key to the Beamer, you know. Tell me in the comment section, what do you think about this one? Of course, I am the Kenyan Beast, and I am doing it the African way. Peace be with you.